All right, hello, beloveds. All right, we're going to tune into the energy, see what's happening in the collective when it comes to twin flame connections, soulmate connections, all the things. So we're going to go ahead and set the intention that this reading finds everyone that needs it, that it's going to be a message of ahas and confirmation, that I'm going to act as a conduit for the divine and for spirit guides, for these collective members, so that they can receive this message and know that they are divinely supported, and it's going to confirm what they have been feeling, and they are going to know without any doubt in their body that they are completely supported in their journey. Oria seria moria soria reiron Dea sorianda heion. Okay. Starting with my very slippery cards today. I just ask what ones speak to me, and we go there. Okay, give them a good shake up here. I need to learn. I used to be really good at like bridging them back in my rummy days. It's like a teenager, right? Playing cards at the pool. Okay, that was a long time ago. Quite a long time ago. All right, so let's tune in here, see what's happening. All right, get a feel for who this one is about. Wow, got some good news for some people. This is looking good. Oh, come here, you. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. All right. So a lot of times when we start this, we're looking at, is this for the viewer or is this about the other person, right? I'm feeling that this is about the overall situation. Again, it's going to be kind of whatever resonates, like you'll know, like, oh, this is me, right? Or it's about what's going on in the other person's experience. So what I'm seeing with this so far, it looks pretty good. The one thing I need to clarify is this third card that came out. So there's this, what I'm getting is like a new phase that's coming. There's a new energy that's being manifested. People in this connection are starting to find their strength. They're starting to find that inner power. They're feeling connected to that inner power within themselves. And this is going to help call in this like 10 of Cups energy, right? That like the happy ending, right? This is what we're wanting. So there has to be this connection, right? With the inner self. I think we're still in Leo. Are we still in Leo right now? The Lion here with this card. So this might be kind of this, the seasonal energy that we're in, right? That's about like calling up this like belly gut fire, calling up that passion, calling up the connectivity within ourself, divine union within ourself. Okay, so I have the infinity sign here with this, but I've got the Six of Pentacles here. It's reversed. So what I feel like for this is it's talking about this, like the self-care that's being taken in this space right now. Like this is kind of what is leading to this 10 of Cups energy, okay? So maybe it's you, the viewer, who has been really working on like building a sense of inner security, a sense of inner peace within yourself, finding that strength within yourself, doing the work to connect to your divine masculine or divine feminine energy. It's like feeling like you're finding, honestly, what I'm getting from this is like divine union within yourself, which is really amazing. So this, again, is most likely the viewer that's watching this, but you might also have an idea of what's been going on with the other party. Maybe you're starting to sense this. Maybe you're starting to get the vibes of this. Maybe you're feeling this. But I will say that when we do the work ourselves and when we're tuning into this, and we are finding that union within us, right? It's going to be shared, right? It's going to have a connection with the other person, okay? I want to get more clarity on this, the Six of Pentacles reversed. Tell me what's going on with this. Is this a self-care, or is there might be some karma that's here that needs to be balanced? What is going on with this Six of Pentacles? Yeah, it's it is like self-care. We've got the High Priestess in reverse. So what I see with this is like we're stepping into this energy, right? We're stepping into this High Priestess. So this reading, today's reading, is about the feminine, the feminines. So perhaps about the viewer today. Yeah, so coming into this space of finding clarity, finding purpose. It's so interesting. So, we're thinking about union, right? We're thinking about divine union, going into that space. We tend to focus a lot externally, right? We're just wanting to like be with that person, wanting to have that experience. But unfortunately, as we're like up leveling and upgrading, we have to remember that everything is a mirror, okay? So it's going to mirror back the energy that's going on within us, okay? So if we have imbalances, if we're too much in ego, if we're too much in self-judgment, if we're too much looking for external validation, we're gonna find that energy mirrored back from our counterpart, okay? Whether it's a twin flame, whether it's a divine partner, a soulmate, a karmic, this is stuff that we're kind of being called in to bear witness to. So what I'm feeling from this energy is this is an energy of self-care. And it's about really finding like a sense of direction, finding clarity on what needs to be done in order to get this outcome that we're looking for, okay? So in order to move into that space, I opened something on my computer accidentally. It's like super distracting. Sorry. So like moving into that space, okay? Finding that clarity, finding that sense of direction, stepping into this High Priestesshood energy, connecting with the intuition. This is good energy. Okay, so what effect is this having on the divine partnership? What effect is this having on this partnership? So we have the viewer or the feminines that are finding that inner strength of connecting with that, finding inner union, right? They're learning how to connect with their intuition. They're getting a sense of direction. Nice. Wow. Okay. This is affecting this partnership. How's this affecting this partnership? I need to clarify 2 of these cards. I was like, oh great, and I was like, ooh. Okay. All right. So there's a new beginning coming. Okay. So I have the Death card. It's reversed. So things are Like illusions are fading away. Things are starting to become clear. What I'm really getting from this is it's like this awareness. I did a video the other day. It came to me, it was like right before I went to bed. It was a reel. I shared it on my Instagram and TikTok. And I was talking about how many times I had to start looking back and recognizing that I betrayed myself, like self-abandonment, self-betrayal. This is this is literally like what I'm getting from this, okay? So when we're in separation, okay, especially if we're in a twin flame journey, okay, if we're in separation, then usually we have a runner and we have a chaser, right? So the runner is working to heal their warrior's wound, masculine wounding, okay? And this, it doesn't matter, it could be a feminine or a masculine, it's just the energy that's behind it, okay? The chaser is the person who is healing their witch's wound. The feminine wounding, which has to do with betrayal, okay? Betrayal and abandonment. And so it's very interesting that I have this, the death card reversed, where it's like releasing this energy of, what I'm getting is impending doom, okay? So it's like when we have this deep abandonment wound, right? When we're in a partnership, we can become very hyper vigilant, okay? It makes us very reactive. It makes us very fearful, right? We can read into people's behaviors a lot. We can feel very insecure in the connection, which can create issues, right? Especially if we're dealing with someone who's not fully conscious and not fully in their healed energy, because they're going to do things unconsciously, subconsciously from their own wounding. So, right, it like triggers, it does all this stuff. But what I see from this is it's like this awareness, right? That we need to like awaken from this concept that there is no like impending doom when it comes to whether or not this other person is present or not, okay? And we're moving out of this space of the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, which is like Ten of Swords is betrayal. Five of Pentacles, it's like we've been abandoned and left with like nothing. So, I mean, this is like total witch's wound energy here, okay? So we're moving into that. This is like the work that's being done right now, is healing, going through kind of a rebirth, a recognition of how we have been betraying ourselves, of how we have abandoned ourselves. This is literally what I just did just a few nights ago. You should go on TikTok or Instagram and look at that. It was like this profound moment where I was like, man, you know, I would go into these situations. It was like, I would know that the masculine wasn't ready, wasn't where I needed them to be, couldn't really give me what I needed or wanted, but still I would abandon myself for whatever reason. And then I'd find myself months later, right? Like feeling abandoned, betrayed, all of the things. And then it's like coming back to realize like I did that, right? It was self-abandonment because I allowed myself to go into the situation knowing that this is how it was going to turn out. But for whatever reason, I participated in it anyway. And so this is what we're healing. This is what's being healed. So let's see these cards that I pulled out to clarify. This is the energy that we're moving through too. It's like taking responsibility. I feel like this death card, like in reverse, is saying that. It's kind of like taking this ownership, right? The ownership of how we have been showing up for ourselves in this energy, and then therefore asking the masculine subconsciously to mirror back this energy, right? To reaffirm the belief in our mind. So we will manifest what we believe, right? So if on a level we're believing that the masculine will always abandon, betray, hurt, etc., we will subconsciously align with situations that will manifest that outcome for us. It's kind of like the idea, you know, we live in a realm where we have free will, right? So we have free will. People think that free will just has to do with like, I have the choice, you know, to like drive and go get ice cream or something. And it's like, yes, you do, but we also project through our speech what we believe and what we expect to experience in our reality. And when we do that, we attract thought forms, entities, spirits that will work on our behalf to help us manifest those outcomes. Okay, so this is part of the free will. It's like, I'm going to state this into my external reality, and then we have energies that come in and they're like, I have your back. If you believe that all men are going to abandon and betray you, gotcha. I'm on your side. I will help you reaffirm this belief. No problem. So that's part of that free will. It's like, what are we choosing to participate in? So this is like, there's an awareness that's happening for these feminines in this situation. There's this awareness that, wow, like I have been abandoning and betraying myself, and therefore creating that vibrational match because I've been needing to replay this cycle. And we're stepping out of this. This is like the death in reverse, is this rebirth of moving out of this energy. Okay. So this is good. There is separation that's happening. Clarifying this Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups in reverse. It's telling me that there's like, we're taking a little respite here. It's like taking this time to sit back, realign with ourselves, settle into our own beliefs, kind of getting this like fresh awareness and perspective. And then again with the same, so that's with the betrayal, and then it's same energy here with this like abandonment card of Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's like we're getting clear on what outcomes do we really want to align with. What is it that we're really wanting in our reality? How do we like regulate our nervous system so we don't feel activated by other people, and how they respond to us and how they perceive us setting boundaries and expressing our needs and this kind of energy. This is good. This is really good for this group. You should be proud of yourselves. Okay, so I want to see, for these feminines that are stepping into this, finding their strength, finding divine union within themselves, what direction are they going? Like what, by doing this work, by healing that, and I want to look at this externally for right now, and then we'll look at the actual union. What is this manifesting in their physical 3D? Like how is this going to start showing up by them doing the work to heal their witch's wound? How is this going to show up in their 3D experience? Okay. So it's funny because there's these situations where sometimes the reverse cards, they have like specific meanings, right, when they're in reverse. But then other times when they come out reversed, like what happened with this is all reversed. It's like, this is what's coming. It hasn't yet manifested, but this is like what's on the way. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this is what's becoming like manifested in your 3D reality, okay? So there's definitely going to be this new, like refreshed energy of the Death card reversed again. Nine of Cups reversed. So it's like, it's telling me there's going to be this new awakened like passion, this inner, I call it like the belly gut fire. This like reawakening to a sense of self is what I'm feeling from this. 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. So we're moving in the right direction, okay? We're moving into this space of, because we're finding alignment within ourselves, that there's going to be this, this sense of accomplishment, this sense of joy, fulfillment, a lot of like soul fulfillment that's going to come from this. Okay, this is good. Like a reignited passion within. Yeah. So moving into like Queen of Swords energy. It's just like really good, like clear boundaries, speaking up, speaking one's truth. So we're having this Death card. There's going to be a new beginning with a divine masculine, with the divine masculine. Got the Emperor. These are all reversed. It's funny. She's telling me like this is what we're moving into. So a rebirth with this, because the feminine is like finding this balance within, finding this harmony within. Okay. Oh yeah. 9 of Cups getting clarified again. Oh, they're all reversed again, telling me this is like what is coming with King of Pentacles. So we have the Emperor, a new beginning, and then experience this wish fulfillment with this very grounded, divine, masculine, protective, stable, masculine. Not mad about this. This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna ask one more question and then we'll move into the extended in the private group. Okay, so let me, so this is what's happening with the feminine, right? So let's tune in, let's do one more question. How is this affecting the feminine's connection with her or their masculine counterpart? And again, you know, we have masculine and feminine energies. It's like, what are we most dominant in? It's not about like gender or physical expression. So what is this work? Like, where is her or their masculine mindset wise right now with the work that they are doing? Okay. Wow. This one I just slide out too. Wow, yeah. They're noticing, okay? They are watching. They're probably doing some social media stalking. They're peering in somehow. They are viewing, they're watching, okay? But they're celebrating you. They are feeling a little bit, I think that there's a little bit of energy here with this reversed of like fearful that you might have moved on. There's a part where they're like in awe. The Page of Swords is here. So that's telling me that they're curious, right? You're kind of activating them. You're helping them break free of some illusions that they've been experiencing, that they've been kind of trapped in. But overall, this is a card that kept wanting to come out. This one is upright, right? So we saw this earlier reversed. They're seeing the feminine as this high priestess. So I feel like with this 3 of Cups energy, they are seeing the feminine as very independent right now. So like when this is reversed, it can mean like kind of like 3 is a crowd. So what I get from this is they're wondering like, has this person moved on? They're confused is what I feel, like a confusion where wondering like, why aren't they like hung up on me? Why aren't they feeling sad or depressed or whatever? And I think that it's a shame because of course, for any of us that this is connecting with, right? This energy is connecting with, like anyone who's going to be watching this clearly cares about the connection with their counterpart. And so the viewer cares, like they still are interested in having this union with this person. But the other party they're concerned about that. So there's some fear there. I'm feeling, let me clarify this. So there's some fear. Yeah, they're worried that it's ended. Like it's finished its course. They want a new beginning. They're curious, they're interested. They want to call in a new start. Ace of Cups reversed again. It's showing me like this is the energy that they're wanting to move into, this new beginning of a union, of a connection, but they're afraid. So this is what we'll go into in the extended, more about what they're like, what are they afraid of, what's going on in their headspace, all of that kind of stuff. So let me finish this. What illusion are they breaking free? Like witnessing, becoming, like seeing this. It's almost like the illusion. This is interesting. 2 of Cups reversed with this. So they are very confused. So it's like they're worried, right? They're worried that something has ended, that the viewer has moved on. But they're becoming like very curious. I wonder if this is someone who, so I'm going to find this out too in the extended. If this is a twin flame connection, but they're not conscious, they're not fully conscious, or maybe they've been aware of twin flames, but they're not, like they've only known of it as like the romance story, right? Like this, oh, I need to find my twin flame, because they've always felt this compulsion to do so, but they've not been really aware of the actual journey. This is what I'm feeling from this. And so this is, I have something in my eye. So I feel like this is the illusion that they're like breaking free from, is they're starting to kind of realize this. They're starting to see this and understand this. So they're kind of confused. That's what I get. Yeah. They see a huge change in you though. This is the Tower reversed with the High Priestess here. So like they're witnessing this and they're like, what has happened? Like, who is this person? Just this like major shift and change that they have witnessed within the viewer. Yeah, so this will be fun to dig in. See where exactly their headspace is, what's going on with this, because I mean they're seeing it. They're seeing these changes, and they're very uncertain of what is going on right now. Okay, all right, so I'm going to end that here. If you want to see the extended, that is available inside the private members only group, the collective. If you need the information for that, if you're watching this on YouTube, it will be down below in the description. Okay, if you're needing to do your own twin flame reading to get some clarity on that, that will also be down below in the description. If you're wanting to learn more about the witches moon archetypes, we didn't really feel a lot of archetypal energy in this one, but still the quiz to take that to learn what your archetype is and learn more about that and how to heal that so that you can be in union, that is down there. And the Manifest Your Mirror Soul guide book is there linked as well. Okay, cool. So that is that. For those that would like to, again, see the extended, join me. I'm going to hop over there right now. Those have been watching the live with me in my free community. I'm going to hop right over into the collective private group and finish the extended. All right, so see you guys over there. Bye.